In November 2021, a popular Twitter user and cryptocurrency enthusiast @Oxflim tweeted about a particularly nasty incident that happened to him. He lost his NFT collection worth over 300 ETH in the blink of an eye. My primary wallets were compromised last night. You never want to wake up to something like this. Down bad. I ended up losing somewhere between 300 to 500 ETH altogether. Mostly, my prized collection of ETFs was taken and sold. The perpetrator had access to 2 wallets. I had both of them in Metamask. I had these wallets on multiple machines, some of which I leave on 24/7. I didn't use hardware wallets. I have used one in the past, got tired of it. Absolutely not good security. And I feel that more than ever now. Never sacrifice convenience. He was not the first and will certainly not be the last to be a victim of a new and emerging threat in the NFT industry. In this video, we're going to be talking about potential problems with NFTs. Before we begin though, make sure to subscribe to Finance Hive and hit the bell icon for notifications. Now, let's get into it. NFTs are the biggest and most hyped project to come out of the crypto space in 2021, but the expansion of this project has come with significant setbacks and critically overlooked security threats. However, what is now undoubtedly the fastest growing cryptocurrency industry has a very exposed underbelly cybersecurity-wise. But before we talk about that, let us define what the whole NFT concept is all about. Non-fungible tokens. What is the value of value? This simple question, confusing as it may sound, is the fundamental principle influencing the sudden surge of interest in NFTs among the so-called 1% in recent times. For most cryptocurrencies, the value is defined by rarity. In simple terms, their uniqueness is what drives their price up. For instance, the most famous cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, only has about 21 million Bitcoin available for mining. NFTs are even rarer. They are one-of-a-kind tokens whose possession belongs to a select few. These ownership rights are what makes NFTs so valuable, just like how ownership of classic artwork and paintings is a measure of your wealth and status. This is the fundamental difference between NFTs and other cryptocurrency assets. Unlike Bitcoin, for example, which purports to act as a medium of exchange, NFTs are not divisible or directly exchangeable. You can't just buy half of the Mona Lisa or 30% of the Sistine Chapel. The value of each NFT token lies in the importance the owner attaches to it. This individual value determination is what makes the concept radically different from other NFT projects. Although non-fungible tokens grant the individual buyer ownership rights, the actual asset is located somewhere else. You can think of the token as merely a digital ownership certificate. The actual non-fungible asset is located on external blockchain-based web addresses. From a cybersecurity standpoint, this means that an NFT project has 2 possible vulnerabilities: the blockchain web address it is hosted on and the token itself. Non-fungible assets are hosted on interplanetary file systems (IPFS). It's very possible for the blockchain web address on which an NFT is hosted to be subject to malicious ransomware attacks and lose operability. Even more concerning, some non-fungible assets have been found to be non-operational or even temporarily missing. NFT scams and hacks. Now that we have covered what an NFT is and some possible areas for problems to occur, let's take a look at some of the current problems plaguing this new industry. While non-fungible assets can possibly be a source of vulnerability in the future, the main focus of attacks by current malicious scammers have been the non-fungible tokens themselves. NFT hacks and scams come in various forms. Some are new and personalized to the NFT space, while others remain as old as time. For now, a large number of them rely heavily on social engineering attacks. Impersonation. Some NFT scammers ply their trade through impersonation. That is, they pretend to be someone helping victims when they are really helping themselves. Often masquerading as helpful assistants or even platform employees, they convince unsuspecting victims to grant them access to their NFT wallets by sharing their private passwords. NFTs, like any blockchain project, are stored inside cryptocurrency wallets. Thus, the ultimate target for all conmen is the password to a wallet, hopefully containing many NFTs. The moment your private key is out of your hands, you may as well kiss your NFTs goodbye. This was what happened to Jeff Nicholas, an unsuspecting victim who lost over 150 ETH, $480,000 at the time, to OpenSea employee impersonators. Masquerading as customer support staff, the scammers got Jeff to share his computer screen, which contained a snapshot of his QR code for them to troubleshoot. From there, the heist began. By the time he realized something was up, it was far too late. The damage had already been done. Phishing attacks. Defrauding people with fake websites that look like a perfect clone of the real project is a well-known fraudulent practice in the cryptocurrency space, and NFTs are not exempt. NFT phishing attacks exploit NFT drops and use ambiguous information from the coordinators of official NFT projects to perpetuate their scams. This was more or less what happened in the Aurora project phishing attacks. In this case, the malicious hackers stole over $1.1 million. The hackers were able to pull off the heist through clever trickery, user impatience, and unclear information. The scam took place during the NFT drop for Aurora, a popular game project on Solana. The scammers made an exact replica of the website and promoted it aggressively on the project's Discord server. Users, unaware of this and probably spurred by the founder's mention of a backup website, proceeded to the cloned website to claim and purchase NFTs. Once users visited the fake website and gave the cloned site permission to edit their wallets were completely ransacked. Recovery of the lost funds seemed impossible. Rug pulling. Cryptocurrency projects and rug pulls are a well-known cautionary tale by now. NFTs are not exempt. There have been several rug pull incidences where developers drained the project of funds and ran. The most notorious example to date is the Evolved Ape NFT project, where developers drained the project of $2.7 million and vanished into thin air. However, the difference between other projects and NFTs is that the non-fungible assets still exist, even after being dumped by the founder. They can be resold to anyone who finds them valuable enough to be purchased. This is an essential distinction between NFTs and other crypto tokens. Fake NFTs. Because non-fungible tokens are, by their very nature, merely ownership rights, scammers can sell counterfeit NFTs that look just like the original to unsuspecting buyers. A notorious example of this type of heist occurred during the NFT art auction for Banksy, a famous artist. Banksy's website was purportedly compromised by a hacker who was able to set up a phony non-fungible token for sale on the site. It led to one person losing $336,000. On a positive note, the hacker ended up refunding the victim. Still, the flourishing nature of this scheme indicates that, just like in the traditional art industry, counterfeiting might become a significant threat to the NFT industry in the coming years. Airdrop scams. Airdrop scams have long been a well-known problem plaguing the crypto space. You won't be too surprised then to see that they have crept into NFTs as well. These scams are pretty standard, as many cryptocurrency users report hundreds of these scams every day. These scam giveaways set their sights on the well-known cryptocurrencies and attempt to dupe their brands and personalities. The con artists target cryptocurrency enthusiasts with the scam and offer them free crypto tokens or NFTs. It's a well-known tactic to clear out people's wallets, and it shouldn't come as much of a surprise to see that such vile tactics are also starting to affect the NFT space. As the NFT industry continues to thrive, there will probably be more of these on various social media platforms in the coming days, weeks, and years. NFTs are the newest cryptocurrency trend out there, but not the first or the last to be affected by these fraudulent practices. However, there are inherent and potential problems with the NFT industry that might topple the entire industry in the future if they are not addressed properly. Do you think NFTs are here to stay, or is it just a passing trend? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. Please hit the like button to let us know you enjoyed the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Finance Hive if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post new content.